What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight, and today we have some brand new cards to talk about, and it looks like that the Dino Wrestlers have finally been revealed. So yes, we're actually going to get them in Soul Fusion. I was thinking they'd probably be in this set because we've seen them in the anime, and of course it's Go Onizuka's new Archetype. So in the show he switches from using Gokis to Dino Wrestlers, and I gotta say I really enjoyed the episode 2 where he duels with them because they look like a lot of fun, and I mean come on, it's Dinosaur Wrestlers. Do I need to say anything else? I mean, seriously, that sounds so awesome. So yeah, a bunch of cards have been revealed, so let's go on and start talking about them. First one we have is Dinowrestler King T-Rexel. It is a Link monster with a link of 3, Earth, Dinosaur, 3000 attack, and the link arrows are at the bottom right, and bottom left. Of course, the materials have to be 2 or more Dino Wrestler monsters, and its effect is, if this card battles, your opponent cannot activate spell or trap cards till the end of the damage step. Your opponent cannot target other monsters for an attack. At the start of your opponent's battle phase, you can target one attack position monster your opponent controls. During this battle phase, your opponent cannot declare attacks with other monsters if they have not declared an attack with the targeted monster. Also, that monster is destroyed at the end of the battle phase if your opponent did not declare an attack with it. So, as you guys can see, this Link monster is actually really amazing. I mean, they are starting off strong with this. Just like in the show, too, basically the theme with this archetype is that you want to bring out this Link monster, and you make it so your opponent can really only attack with one of their monsters, and this Link monster will basically always win when it's one-on-one against another monster. That's what it does, you know? So it makes it so it has, you know, your opponent has to fight it, so you can make one of their weaker monsters try to fight it, and it's 3000 attack already. So, I mean, obviously, it's going to be able to do some damage. And also, too, how it protects your other monsters, it's unaffected by spells and traps. I mean, seriously, it is a really good Link monster. I'd be more afraid if it was generic, honestly, because, yeah, it does go with Dino Wrestlers on that, and it's really cool. So, like I've already seen people talk about as well, if you combo this with a Moon Mirror Shield, it's going to be amazing, because it's always going to be able to be stronger than your opponent's monster. So, and then they won't be able to stop it. And of course, I believe the field spell also helps out with that kind of stuff too. So, an amazing Link monster, like seriously for them. And yeah, it looks awesome too. So, definitely looking forward to trying that one out, although it's not going to be fun to go against, right? Then, of course, after that, I know we're going to say some dinosaur names, so I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I will probably mispronounce all of these, so just be ready. Anyway, though, this one, it's right here. It is Dinowrestler Capatera, I think. It's like a pterodactyl kind of guy, I guess. Anyway, let's see. Level 3 Wind Dinosaur Effect Monster with 1600 attack and 0 defense. Its effect is, you can only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can target one monster your opponent controls, send that monster to the graveyard. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a Link material for a Dino Wrestler Link monster, you can activate this effect. That Link monster gains 1000 attack till the end of this turn. So pretty much it is a card with a destruction effect, so that's good. I mean, being able to just get rid of one of your opponent's monsters, they have more than you, there you go. So again, you're making it so you want your opponent to kind of fight you one-on-one and not have other monsters, so that way you're destroying some extras that they might have, you know, that you don't, you know, if you don't, that way you don't have to have as many monsters. So it will really go good on that. Anything that spams monsters out, I mean, you kind of have an advantage then in a way. And also, when it's part of a Link summon, that monster gains 1000 attack. So of course, if you use it to bring out a T-Rexel, then it'll be a 4000 attack monster. That is some serious power, so yeah, that's a good effect monster for them. And then the other one, it's this one right here. It is Dinowrestler Capororaptor. I'm going to go with that. Again, sorry if I'm mispronouncing these. Anyway, a level 4 Earth Dinosaur Effect Monster, 1800 attack and 0 defense. Its effect is, you can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. This attack position monster cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, if this card is attacked, it is changed to defense position at the end of the damage step. Once per turn during standby phase, if this card is in defense position, you can special summon one Dinowrestler Capororaptor from your deck. So basically, it's a monster that gets to stay on the field, has pretty good attack to it, that 1800, and can help you bring out more of the raptor, basically. So with that, I mean, it gets more monsters on the field, which then, of course, can help you Link summon. Also, with 0 defense on that, too, that's why, you know, it kind of reminds me of Gokis on that, and I guess that's kind of why, you know, Go is using them now, is because they also have their 0 defense and stuff like that. So maybe you could actually combo them with Gokis in the future. I kind of hope he brings Gokis back and does that. But yeah, this is just a monster that can help you get some extra ones on the field, and can stay on the field for a little bit longer, so you can use it for a Link summon. Kind of plain and simple on that, and I like that one probably the best. He looks like he's like from some kind of 90s cartoon with like those green pants on and everything. He just looks hilarious to me. And we have another monster. This one is Dinowrestler Cards. It is a level 4 Earth dinosaur and 1,900 attack, 0 defense, of course. And its effect is you can use each effect among the first and second effects of this card's name only once per turn. If this card is special summoned, you can add one Dino Wrestler monster or Dino World Wrestling from your deck to your hand. During the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there this turn, and your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can target one Dino Wrestler monster in your graveyard except Dinowrestler Cards and special summon that monster. So basically with this card, if it's special summoned, then you have a searcher. It can help you get a Dino Wrestler or of course their field spell, basically, which we're going to talk about here in a second. Also too, it's a card that if it's sent to the graveyard during that turn, then you are able to then bring out a Dino Wrestler monster from your graveyard, so it can help you revive one as well. But your opponent has to have more monsters than you, so you're still going with that theme on there too. And yeah, just another one that will help you set up for the Link monster and search for what you need. So pretty cool. And I think he's like the coolest design one too, next to the Link monster, of course. He looks awesome. And then for our last card is the field spell, and is World Dino Wrestling. Anyway, its effect is, you can only use the third effect of this card's name once per turn. While you control a Dino Wrestler monster, each player can attack with only one monster during each battle phase. If your Dino Wrestler monster attacks an opponent's monster, your Dino Wrestler gains 200 attack during damage calculation only. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon one Dino Wrestler monster from your deck. So this is basically a Kaiser Coliseum sort of card, making it so that, they can't get a bunch of attacks off. So that's good, which I guess in the OCG, I think they still have Kaiser Coliseum, so you could throw that in with this, obviously, too. And also, it makes sure that your Dino Wrestlers get stronger, just like in the anime, of course. That's what Go was using on there. And that way you can make sure you're stronger than most of your opponent's monsters. So obviously that will come in handy. And also, too, I like how even when it's in the graveyard, it's useful. So if your opponent has more monsters than you do, you just banish it, and then special summon one of your Dino Wrestler monsters from your deck. So being able to do all that stuff is definitely great, and this is a good field spell for them, obviously, too. Being able to, slow down the attacks and everything, so they can only attack with one monster and all that, too, which then just works with the theme perfectly. So definitely looking forward to this archetype, and so far, they look like they're going to be a lot of fun, and I could actually see them being really useful in the future, too. I mean, I don't know if they're going to be, anything crazy, like winning every tournament. I'm not really sure yet. I mean, time will tell, but I think they're going to be pretty fun to use and worth checking out. So, yeah, what do you guys think about these cards? Do you like them? Do you not like them so much? Let me know. But like I said, honestly, can anyone not like these cards? It's Dinosaur Wrestlers. Seriously. And we have a T-Rex that has giant arms, which kind of makes me feel a little uncomfortable, honestly, seeing a T-Rex with actual bigger arms instead of like he really is. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. All the info will be in the description, and tell me if you guys are looking forward to trying out this archetype, if you already have like some strategies to use with them too. As always though, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh news and openings and other things too, and ring that bell so you don't miss out, and I will catch you guys later. See ya.